It's 2025, and everywhere you look, it feels like the economy is in chaos. Layoffs, hiring freezes, AI panics, stock markets crashing, all over the place. But here's the truth. Tech is growing while everything else is shrinking. This isn't the time to sit still. It's actually the time to get smart and get in.
So are you saying the U.S. is like a dumpster fire lately? Because it feels like it.
Well, let's say in the last week we've had the worst day in the last 20 years, the best day in the last 20 years. I don't even know.
Yeah, dumpster fire.
It's a roller coaster.
But anyway, the economy is really in shambles, but tech is not.
Yeah, that's the case.
Tech is growing. The demand is growing.
There's 185,000 tech jobs that were added to the U.S. economy only in Q1 of 2025. So that shows that tech jobs aren't going anywhere. They may go away in some government institutions that they're slashing. However, those jobs are going to reappear somewhere else because even if the administration doesn't agree with the government offering that service, I am sure companies, startups, and nonprofits in general will still come up and fill that gap.
Yeah, and also not only filling the gap, but the economy as a whole is growing.
Mm-hmm.
The rate of tech adoption and tech integration in business is growing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, jobs are slashing, jobs are changing. The tech jobs that are important, that's one thing that's changing. What you need to learn or to know is changing, but the amount of jobs, the net amount of jobs is growing.
Exactly.
Yeah, especially when you talk about AI and cloud.
And cybersecurity.
Cybersecurity, mostly cybersecurity.
Yeah. So there's a statistic out there that says that there's 500 to 800,000 cybersecurity jobs that are unfilled right now in the U.S. So that number is higher than the amount of nurses that the U.S. employs.
Yeah. And the thing is, you know what worries me? What Yellowtail Tech is doing, what other boot camps or training centers are doing, it's still a drop in the bucket in terms of what it is we need to even start addressing this gap in talent. So
yeah, because it should be addressed at a way earlier age. Some other developed nations are thinking about what they can do for kids in primary school.
Yeah.
To make their countries more competitive in these times.
Yeah, some countries are making learning AI mandatory starting in primary school.
That's the case for China.
Yeah. So, but not only that, this conversation we're having here, it's so sad. It shouldn't be had at this level. It should be had higher at a governmental level.
This should be policy.
It should be policy. Because if you have a shortage of 500,000 jobs, you know, there should be a whole government effort around that.
And the thing is, what we see since probably 10 years ago is that every startup, every new company that gets created has a huge technology component. It's like most companies are technology driven right now. So the more companies, the more startups, the more things we have to secure.
Yeah.
So that need for cybersecurity professional isn't going to go anywhere.
Yeah. And some jobs cannot be offshore, cannot be taken offshore. So that's another thing a lot of people are worried about. Some specific jobs, especially in cybersecurity and and AI and GovTech, these kind of jobs, they cannot just, even if it would make better business sense, they cannot offshore those jobs.
No.
So the gap will keep on increasing. This is still the best time to get into tech. Now, the way you get in, the job titles are changing. AI is definitely leading the way. This is changing. How much you need to know, how much automation you need to bring into your tool stack is changing.
Yeah.
But the amount of job, the need for jobs, the entry level jobs necessary to fill the gap is not changing. It's actually increasing.
Yep.
So basically, that's what I've noticed. I've been looking at the trends and patterns. The job market, especially in tech in 2025, is growing. Yes, there's a lot of turbulence in the economy, but a lot of people confuse turbulence in the economy with what's really happening in the tech job marketplace. So basically, you have to be careful and be able to make a difference between noise and actual signal in the marketplace. You see, because people, what happens is that they just look at the headlines.
Exactly.
So
And it's true. The old school industries are struggling.
yeah, retail is struggling. A lot of retail.
Banking, manufacturing, all these industries are even seeing hiring freezes.
Yeah.
And I get it. If the economy is not terribly stable, they don't know what their next move is. So they have to stay lean so that they can get through any type of storm.
And this is what I'm telling people. When things are so unstable in the economy, this is the best time to retool, especially when we see the pattern that tech is getting even more relevant. While the market is down, this is when you focus on retooling for when the market is up again. When you are when you are ready for the marketplace, you're gonna not only be able to get a job, but you're gonna get better offers for a job.
Yeah, and I'm sure people, at least it happens to me. If I'm not busy doing something proactively, I'm probably busy consuming news and getting anxious about the state of the world and what's happening next. So channeling your energy into retooling and getting ready for the next...
At least you're in control now.
Yes.
You know, you're in control of your own
Destiny.
Career trajectory. And think about it. If you go with the logic that the marketplace is shaky, I'm gonna postpone studying tech. So now you wait until the market is doing great, but it can be in 3 years, and I'm sure 2 to 3 years, it's a cycle.
Yeah.
So now you're gonna wait 3 years, and 2 to 3 years again, it's gonna go down. It's a cyclical market. So there's always gonna be enough excuses to not get into the tech market. So be careful, guys. Make the difference between the signal of the market and noise, headlines that are going, that can be noise, you know.